even weeks where you just do not feel at your best. And it can be hard sometimes to pull ourselves out of that mindset that things are not going the way that we want them to go. So it's important for us to have ways in order to pull ourselves out of those moments so we don't stay in that funk for too long. So I want to share with you a few ways to feel just a little bit better. So the first way is for you to journal your feelings. This will allow you to release whatever it is that you are going through, the frustration, the anger, the sadness, whatever it is in whatever situation that is making you feel not at your best. Write it down on paper and let it out. I know for me, I don't really like opening up to people. I will also put in this recommendation that if you have somebody that you can talk to and you feel comfortable with, it is definitely good for you to talk with somebody, talk it out. But for me, I love to write things out because I don't really like bottling things in, and I know the danger of doing so. So I usually just, whenever I'm going through something, I'll write it out, because when I look back on it too, I can also realize that whatever it is that I was going through was not as serious as I was making it out to be. And so after I let out everything, it releases everything, and I feel just a little bit better. So I definitely recommend that if you are going through anything, just let it out and journal your feelings. The second way for you to feel just a little bit better is for you to get outside. Go for a walk and breathe in the fresh air. I promise you, it will help you clear your head and feel just a little bit better. I usually recommend pairing this one with the journaling. That's what I do. Usually when I go for a walk, I will go to a park, and the park that I usually go to has a beautiful pond and some stairs that I can sit on, and I usually just take that moment to write down whatever it is that I'm feeling. So it's kind of a twofer. I'm able to write down my feelings and let it out that way, but I'm also able to just clear my head, breathe in the fresh air, and it definitely helps me feel. Another way that you can use is for you to get a hobby. I know for me, this is absolutely my favorite because I love finding new recipes on Pinterest. So I will go find a recipe, buy the ingredients, and test out those recipes at home. So I definitely recommend just trying to find a hobby because it will just allow you to have something else to focus on instead of whatever it is that you're going through, whatever that is getting you in that funk. Plus, it will just allow you to be more of an interesting, well-rounded person. The fourth way is for you to cry it out. Now, I know this one may sound a little counterintuitive because it sounds as though you're giving into the emotion, which you are. The idea behind this one is for you to take a few moments and cry it out, and then you figure out solutions on how to solve the problem, or you let it go depending on what the situation is. I know for me, a good cry not only helps, but it is necessary at times. Okay, so the last way that I want to share with you guys is for you to listen to music. I don't know what it is about music, but it gets me in such a good mood. There's nothing like getting lost in the music to help you take your mind off of whatever it is that is troubling you, even if it is just for a little while. And this one kind of goes hand in hand with going for a walk. Of course, put in your earbuds, go outside, breathe in the fresh air, clear your head, listen to some great music, and I promise you, you will feel better. So these are my go-to ways on how I feel just a little bit better whenever I'm feeling down. I would love to hear from you guys. What is your go-to way for you to feel better when you're not feeling your best? Leave a comment down below. I was talking to a friend of mine, and they said that their go-to way to feel just a little bit better is to eat ice cream. Hey man, if it works, right? All right guys, that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel and like this video if you found it somewhat useful, and follow me on Instagram. And I will see you in another video. All right, bye.